All right. Hello, everybody. Let me get up here so I can say hi to all you fabulous people. Hello, Rachel's Adventures. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see. Oh, I need to turn my volume down. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Barbara. Let's see. Hi, Charmaine. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Patrick. Kayla. Dandy Dawn. Hello. Hi, Florna. I think I already said Charmaine, but if I didn't, hello again. Hi, Christina. This thing keeps popping the ad up and all that, and then the chat disappears. And okay, there we go. Hi, Matt. All right, I think I said hello to everybody. If I missed you by chance, just say hello again, and I'll get you. But I think I said hello to everybody. I'm looking. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, hello everyone. Oh, there's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Ryoko. How are you? Okay. Sorry, I had to fix something. And hello to our two beautiful guests up here tonight, Cheryl with Courage and Sandra Pink Paranormal, two of my besties and two of my sisters. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? I hope you had an amazing birthday.
Yeah.
It was my cousin's birthday today, and the only reason why I realized it is because I got an email, from the Facebook birthday thingies. And I was like, oh, crap. It was his birthday today, and I didn't put anything. I'm getting really bad about memory. Birthdays used to be my thing. I could remember everybody's. Well, actually, I had a calendar that would be like full of birthdays. Now I rely on Facebook and Twitter to remind me of birthdays. So, how is your day been going, Sandra and Cheryl? Y'all good today?
Yeah, going pretty good.
Very good. Better with my leg.
Yeah, I bet so.
All right now.
I hate hearing that any of y'all get hurt, but especially the ones that I'm like really, really, really close to.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
Hi, Dom.
Hi, Dom.
Yes, congratulations to our Sandra Pink Paranormal. You want to tell everybody what your accomplishment was?
Well, I got through the first class. I got my diploma with 90%.
Yeah.
Of parapsychology.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's ahead of me, and so now I can't cheat off her paper.
No, because I won't remember the answer.
So me and Sandra did agree this first set of classes is extremely boring.
Yes.
But it will be worth it, and it will come together in the end. But I just the first couple of modules, I was just like, what does this have to do with it? But in the end, you understand. So
yeah, it's because they are explaining to you like
in depth.
People, in depth. For people that don't believe in paranormal and how to react to their reactions.
Yeah, and it's actually really good, and it is interesting, but it's also sometimes I'm one of those ones that kind of veers off. I'm the type of person that could start out doing dishes, then I'll have to take something to the living room and realize something needs to be done in the living room. And then once I pick up something in the living room that needs to go to the bedroom, I'm doing something in the bedroom. By the end of the day, I'm like, who the hell made the mess in the kitchen? And it was me all along.
Yeah, I mean, when I found the class boring, I would go on Facebook and play games, and then, what did they just say? Oh, I forgot.
I literally have so you know how after the first couple of modules they have the main test.
Yeah.
Mine is sitting halfway through the test because I was like, oh crap, I have to go live. Hi Vodka, hi Dom, hi the South Cax. Love y'all. But yeah, it's awesome, and I'm glad that me and Sandra are going to be able to discuss this stuff. Oh, Betty, are you in the vehicle?
Where are you going?
Hold on.
I think he's taking us to dinner or something.
Oh, okay.
But congratulations, Sandra, on passing your class, and I'm very proud of you. You're definitely an inspiration. You got me off my butt and got me doing this. So,
okay, good. And if anyone else would like to take it,
yes.
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah, because the more you know about the whole outer
aspect, I was thinking it would help me investigate better because, like I was saying, I'm just a YouTuber having fun with paranormal. I don't have like a title. I'm an investigator.
Yeah. Hi, Layne. So Layne, one of the guys that she works with, so he watches Omar, and Layne was talking to him, and she told him that we know Omar and stuff, and he did not believe Layne. She had to call me and be like, Mom, do we know Omar? And I'm like, yes. She's like, tell this boy that we know Omar. Because
you guys don't know Omar.
Oh, hush your mouth, Batrican. Hey, we're looking at your nostrils. You got food in your teeth.
Yeah.
That's because I haven't. I ate.
We ate.
You ate? What did you eat? Upside down.
I don't know. I can't see the chat. I'm on the phone. I'm actually going to Target. I got to pick up something.
You're going to the Target?
Yeah, to the Target. I ordered this Batman thing. I got to go pick it up.
Of course you did. Now, Dustin, you know there is no such thing as an expert in the paranormal field. Even ghosts ain't expert. They have no clue what the hell's going on either.
Hold on, I'm an expert.
You are no expert.
I'm an expert at eating junk food.
I really think you need to put us in a seatbelt. I feel uncomfortable driving without a seatbelt.
I feel dizzy now. I'm getting car sick.
Yeah, he's not going to IKEA. I haven't seen anything about IKEA on his channel in a while. They must have made him mad.
No. Actually, my wife would been good. She haven't break anything.
Oh. I think it was you breaking stuff so you could go to IKEA. And then
I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I'm a professional.
Oh my Lord. You're a professional BSer.
And a professional Twinkie eater.
Oh, Dustin, don't even bring that man's name up in this chat.
What man?
I ain't saying his name. He's just a fool.
Oh.
He's a fool.
Really?
And Rachel, I don't know if you saw my comment earlier, but I would love to be a guest on your interview deals. So thank you for the invite. Dom, I'm going to have to start making bigger corners to put y'all all in. I'm an expert in cleaning out people's closets.
Closet?
Come clean my closet out because it's a mess.
Yeah, you got Twinkies hiding in your closet.
I do not.
You do too. I know you be lying, saying no, we're not cannibalism here. You know, y'all.
Okay, that. You forget I have the mute button on my end.
Oh, I thought it was myself doing that.
Oh, Lord. Anyways, so we have quite a few people on our prayer list. So if anybody else needs any prayers, you can message me, Twinkie, or any of these fabulous people up here, and they will get it to me. Would you quit? Oh, my Lord, I cannot concentrate with him up here.
Hold on, what'd I do?
Behave. Oh, my Dustin. Dustin, I'm really enjoying your the little short videos about like the serial killers and all that stuff on there. I'm really liking that.
I like the one, try this in a small town.
Yeah. That,
it was hard to understand why.
Yeah. Crazy people.
Why I've been saying that all my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm one of them.
Oh, definitely, Rachel. We all, well, I do. I think now I'm up to like 14 or 15. Sandra has haunted dolls and Cheryl has haunted dolls.
I got a haunted bathroom.
I believe that.
After you go, yeah, for sure. There's residuals.
Oh, my Lord. Yes, and so Dustin and them have a new channel called Paratens. So make sure, Dustin, you can put the link in here. If y'all haven't checked out that channel, go check it out because they are doing videos about real paranormal. And some of the smaller creators that don't usually get a lot of recognition. And that's kind of what it's all about. We have a lot of, and I don't even have that up. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't have my banner up? And let's see. I know Miss Cheryl was our creator of the week for the last 2 weeks. And this week, 2 of our creators of the week are up here. Miss Sandra Pink Paranormal and Batrican. And the South Cacs are on there as well, plus WhatThe Paranormal. So if y'all didn't check out Cheryl's stuff last week, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go do it. But also check out the creators of the week this week because they have amazing videos and they're family of mine. And yeah, so Dustin will put that chat or that link in there so y'all can grab it up. I'm in y'all's face. Awesome, Rachel. Thank you. But anyway, that's what it's about. It's like showcasing channels that don't get enough recognition because they are absolutely amazing. They get awesome evidence and we want to showcase them more. So I appreciate the South Cacs doing that. So grab their other channel up. Donnie, I sent you a link if you want to come up. So we're going to get to the prayer list real quick. Twinkie and them's not up here because they have family over tonight. So, but we do want to keep Mama Twinkie in our prayers. She did go today for her first chemo treatment. And it was 5 hours long and she was pretty exhausted and stuff afterwards. So please keep her in your prayers because she's got 19 more rounds to go. So this is going to be pretty hard on her, but it's also hard on Twinkie's dad, who has health problems of his own, but he is, just like most men, stubborn.
What?
And he won't take care of himself too. So, Twinkie's having to try to get on him to take care of himself. So he can't take care of her. And I know Twinkie wants to be there so bad. And it's just so hard on her to be away from work and everything else and be up there. They're like 4.5 hours away from Twinkie. So, yes, Dom, what's your question? So keep Twinkie's mom and Twinkie's dad in your prayers, please. Also, their daughter, Kayla, who is going to be having surgery for some problems that she's been having. So keep her in your prayers. She's also trying to find a surgeon that's going to be able to do what she needs done. Please keep my dad in your prayers. He is starting to improve and do better. But still keep him in your prayers. Cody as well. He's doing better, but still needs prayers. Pray for Sandra's dad, Andre. Please pray pretty hard for him. For Jesse's dad, Batrican's wife, Jesse. Keep their whole family in your prayers. Did Twinkie come in? I didn't see her come in. Hi, Twinkie. I'm sorry I didn't.
Hey, Amy. I'm gonna jump off of here. I'll be back on when I get home.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Careful.
Love ya.
Keep VodkaVamp and her mom in your prayers. Debbie and her daughter and son-in-law in your prayers. For Miss Barbara, keep her in your prayers. Keep Sandra in your prayers too, not just for her dad, but keep her in your prayers that her leg continues to improve.
Yeah.
Prayers for Irvin, is Twinkie's cousin who has bone cancer. Mary Pettifer, for Omar and his family. Honeybubs, aka Jenna, for Donnie and his family. For Jan, Charmaine and Aaliyah. Danny's Corner for continued healing. Jessica's grandmother for continued healing. Loretta Houston, my daughter Victoria. Rochelle G's family. For Patty's daughter who keeps passing out while she's pregnant. And I really would love to get an update on how her daughter's doing. For Melissa and Patrick, keep them in your prayers. For April's brother who has blood clots. For Susan, Mama Redneck, who had a heart attack and is recovering from that. For Twinkie's friend who lost her sister. Her name is Karen Fox. Her sister's name is Susan, and they lost her to colon cancer. Pray for her family. For Slim's friend, Jason, continued prayers for his family, who he lost his life. Let's see. For John, his mom had a stroke. Keep her in your prayers. And for Fluffy and Jen, keep them in your prayers as well. And David Bentley, Twinkie's coworker who has cancer. For Dom, keep him in your prayers. And for Exploring with Angelo's grandmother, keep her in your prayers. And his... Okay, Twinkie. Hello, Slam. Love you. Hi, Diane. So continue to keep everybody in your prayers. Also keep my mom in your prayers. She tripped yesterday delivering Meals on Wheels and hurt her ankle, and she's having a pretty rough time with it as well. It was doing a little better this morning, but by this afternoon, it was back to where it was yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and just say our prayer. This is our general prayer for everyone. Dear Heavenly Father, hear our prayer for the sick members in our community and for all those in need. You know what those needs are. Show your mercy as you close wounds, cure illness, make broken souls whole again. We thank you for all you do and all you are. In your name, amen. All right.
Amen. So
I appreciate everyone keeping everyone in your prayers because that definitely helps. Power of prayer. We all know it works.
AD, thank you for the video on Twitter, AD. Thank you.
Let's see. He's good at those, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. And I'm also like the banner he made for his channel. That was really good. Amen, Twinkie. So, did everybody get to see Gertrude's latest abolishment? Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call whatever it is Gertrude does. That girl crazy. I told Cody after I did, I said, this is probably the cheesiest one I've ever done. But I
like it.
Go ahead.
I liked it.
Well,
it was good.
Thank you. it's been a while since I've done that, and I forgot how much work, like just in that 7-minute video. And okay, so the actual Gertrude video is only like 3 minutes and 40 something seconds. It took me 3.5 days to edit that because I have to film it on Snapchat. Then I have to put it over in my editor. Then I have to break all that up. I have to put the background in. Then I have to resize Gertrude to fit over that in the overlays. Oh my gosh, it's so much work. I forgot how much work it was. And but in the end, it's definitely worth it. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Send it to my daughter. She also likes Gertrude. Well, thank you, Miss Debbie. I love it too. I love doing that. But then I have like a couple people come on there and they'll be like, "Oh, you do parodies about the paranormal?" And I'm like, no. This is just a little skit I do every once in a while. It's not, my channel's not a parody channel. You know, I'm like, I'm actually a legit paranormal investigator. I just do this every now and then. Oh my Lord. But yeah, it was a lot of work, but I'm so glad that I finally got it done. And I've got a few other things that I'm kind of working on. Me and Twinkie have something that we're kind of working on. But we don't want to say nothing about it yet until we actually get it done and get the first deal filmed. Because yeah, we're excited about it, but we still got a lot of work to do.
Barbara, stop.
What's she saying?
She's saying Murray.
Murray.
She knows that makes me laugh.
That's
but
all
on
right.
her phone, it sounds better, you know, when she wrote it. So. Rory.
Murray.
Something like that. She has it good, though.
Let's see. And, you know, Gertrude went Bigfoot hunting because Amy really wants to go Bigfoot hunting. And Amy hadn't got to go in a while. So I want to go. And let me say, Cheryl, how many animals are you going to come across?
Oh,
Before
I have no idea.
I'm like, she just nonchalantly says, "Oh, there's like, this would be her if she came across a cheetah. Oh, and there's a cheetah over there. But I really want to get over to that spot right over there because I want to film right there. But that mud might be in the way. The mud might be a problem, but the cheetah's not going to be a problem. But the mud might be a problem."
Run. What do
That's what I hear every time I watch one of Cheryl's videos. Like the animals or nothing, but you know, the dirt might be a problem, but no. I'm waiting for her to run into a family of skunks. Now that I would definitely run.
Oh, good.
That's a smell that's hard to get rid of. And you know, my brother loves that smell. He's gross.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Let's see. I told her I liked them too, Debbie. Debbie says she likes your fairy lights behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Everybody has a background but me.
AD. Oh, look, a bear. I wouldn't even
Well,
have
there was
I'd be gone.
there was one in our yard. Well, it comes every little bit in the yard, so we just watch it go on by. I don't even bother it.
Why does that slam? He said April's dad pulled a baseball bat on a bear the other day. That don't surprise me.
He's serious.
I don't like the animals. They don't really bother me as long as they're really far away. But after that one night at Brown Springs, you know, we're out there Bigfoot hunting and we're being like hunted ourselves by a big cat, and that scared me bad that night. I hope y'all can't hear my dad's TV and stuff. It's kind of loud.
It's fine.
Laugh out loud, a bat on a bear. See, I'm all about like deer coming up in your driveway and all that. I ain't about them bears coming up in your driveway.
I'm the one that no, stay home and I'll stay home.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a bear in the yard like last year, well, it's because it's extremely lost because the woods are thick, but not that thick. And especially with Eric and his new friend next door, they had fun in the forest this summer. So we can see clearly now.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Been a member for 2 years. Thank you so much. Love you bunches.
Wow.
It was after his 27 B-ball. Yeah, it was probably after that honey, Twinkie. I'm going to say, yeah, probably so. So we have had animal attacks. All of us, I'm sure, have had some kind of an animal coming up and trying to attack us. But, okay, Matt. It reared up on his back legs and he grabbed a bat and run it off. I think it's after, yeah. Awesome, Rachel. Thank you. But how many of us in chat you can answer to have had spiritual attacks? Have you had any dealings with that yet, Cheryl?
The last video I made, I'm not sure. I can't explain it, but whatever it was like it grabbed my neck, or I just know it. I can't even explain it, but it was just like, I don't know. It's just like my husband said. It's just like something that he said. What does it feel like? Something that just grabbed your neck? I said, yeah, and I don't know. I guess I should have got scared and quit.
Well,
I did.
You know how it goes. I don't think any of us are actually just going to quit. But that's what we're going to talk about tonight, Miss Rachel, is why spirits attack. And, oh, good Lord, I almost got choked in my own spit. Yes, Twinkie, you did. The rocks in Colorado, we'll explain that here in a minute. But a lot of people, and I know I can't speak for everyone, or every one of the videos that I've seen where they say, oh, a demon attacked me, or an evil spirit attacked me. All I know is from my own personal experience, I've had a couple of pretty bad evil spirits that did attack us, but I've also had spirits that attacked us that were just trying to get our attention. They were just, that they had no other way of getting our attention other than to physically scratch us or touch us or, whatever. But there is a lot of talk about, anytime a lot of people hear or they get attacked, they're automatically, that was a demon. That was a demon. And demon attacks are going to be few and far between. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm not going to say because then people are going to know my age. But I can honestly say there's only really maybe once or twice that I actually even thought the word demon. I have said evil several times and then come to find out it was just a spirit that really wanted to go home. It wanted to get help crossing over, or it wanted, and sometimes those are the most emotional ones because they literally put you through hell. And then all it is they're crying and begging for help.
Yep.
And so
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amy.
Oh, you're good. No, interrupt, talk. This is a discussion. That's what we do here. And if you don't interrupt me, you ain't going to be able to talk.
There's also a number of reasons why a spirit would attack. One is that you would be rude to it, intruding his privacy,
Right.
and or saying, take my energy. You'll get attacked if you say that. So what often?
Right.
If the spirit is stronger than you, he'll take your energy. And
just so everyone knows, if something happens to me and I die, and any paranormal investigators around and they're yelling and screaming at me, you're getting throat punched. I will muster up every bit of energy I can and I will throat punch you. Then you're really going to know it's me. But yeah, you can't just go in, and it really shocks me. And I've even done it. I'm very guilty of doing it too. Going into a place and be like, make something move. And then something moves and you're like, oh my God, it made something move. Well, you just told it to make it move.
Yeah. When you
So if you're saying, oh, you can touch me, that's a very broad statement.
I think twice before saying that because I've been touched most recently too in the private section.
Yeah.
And I was mad though. I was mad. I knew who it was. It wasn't a bad. I know who it was, but I just couldn't believe it. I was so angry. I told my daughter in French. You hear me in the videos say it in French to my daughter, and then you're not up touching me. Was my mad face. Yeah, and so the other time it was I found a new cemetery, so I was looking around like, what am I going to film first? What am I going to do first? And I'm alone in the cemetery. Eric's in the car on the other side of the gate.
Yeah.
So I'm no protection, no nothing. You know, I'm here to check this out. And I got touched on the side of the knee. But that touch was very, very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like my skin where I got touched, that stayed cold for quite a bit also.
Yeah.
That one didn't feel good either because it's cold and it's hot outside, you know?
Yeah. And just like hi Tiffany, just like Patrick's case, you know, he said, you can touch me.
Oh, he did.
He did. He said, you can touch me. And they were actually in a place where a very negative spirit was. And he said, you can touch me. And the spirit touched him. You can physically see the spirit touching the blanket. You can see the handprint. And then that day, he had a massive heart attack. And so we don't know what spirits are capable of when they touch us. Like there's, you know, it could be cold or it could burn or it could leave a scratch, but we don't know the after effects or, you know, what it could cause.
Like I stayed polite with the spirit that touched me recently. I said, you're not allowed to touch me with a mean face, but it's because he's also a gatekeeper of that area. Yeah. So if he can bring spirits in, what can he bring out? You know?
Exactly. Hi, Mary. And Twinkie's case, you know, there's different types of attacks. There is spiritual attacks where they can like make you start questioning your religion. They can start making questioning everything, your family, your whatever it is that makes you happy. They can start making you doubt all that or question all that. There's physical attacks, the mental, the emotional, which me and Layne have gotten a lot. Only a couple of times that we got the physical. Mostly it's emotional, and they can really mess with your attitude. But Twinkie, she ticked off the spirits. When we went to Colorado, we all rented this big cabin up in the mountains, and across the way we went walking down, you know, just to see the land. And there was it looked like they were fixing to build a house there, and they never did. But there was all these rocks all over the ground. And so it started snowing and kind of raining, and I was cold. So I took off running back to the cabin. I kind of left everybody back there. But Twinkie had found these 3 rocks that she really wanted to show me. So she carried them back over to the cabin, which was probably about half a football field away from the cabin to the place. She laid the 3 rocks outside on the banister, the railing, and then she went in. Well, that night, she Layne and Casey both said that she was possessed. She did not sound like herself. She wasn't acting like herself. And she ended up slapping somebody, which in the end, that was well-deserved. In the end. But she ended up slapping like someone, and I can laugh about it now, but then it probably wasn't. It was funny to me, but it wasn't to everybody else. Anyway, but yeah, it physically made her sick. She was wiped, completely drained. She was very sick, nauseous, had a headache. I mean, she just was not herself. Talking, she was sitting on the side of the bed giggling, and that really freaked Layne out. And then Casey was physically, her whole entire legs started cramping up so bad she was crying. I mean, it was just so bad. And Twinkie was so sick that whole time. And then the very next day, the rocks got taken back over there, and tobacco and alcohol was left as an offering. And she was perfectly fine after that. Perfectly fine after that. So the attacks are not always physical. Being physical, yeah, as far as taking over your body and making you sick and all that other stuff. But yeah, there's so many different ways that it can attack you.
Yeah. Like I got attacked like that. Similar to April, I had an attitude problem. I had a cold, which I never get, the common cold. I never get that. I had that. And my voice isn't the same. And I also say things I don't usually say.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can see that in my recent videos as well. Yeah. Automatically, I turn into another person.
Hi, Paranormal Chapel. How are you? I've been scratched. I was scratched at the mountain house, and that was more of a mental thing too, because the physical part didn't hurt me. It didn't bother me one bit, but the mental part of it really affected me bad that day, because one, it was the very first time anything like that had ever happened to me. I'd seen it happening to other people. It happened to Layne, but it had never happened to me personally. And so that really messed with my head. But the Denver cemetery one, where I felt like something was stabbing me in the back of the head, like I kept getting these shooting pains in the back of my head, and it felt like what a knife would probably feel like if it was being stabbed in the back of your head. So that was the only way I could explain it, was something stabbing me. And it did that twice, right after we first got there, and then right at the very end there. And that really, it didn't disturb me enough to make me not want to go back. It made me want to go back because I was pissed. I was like, I want to know who did that, why they did it. You know, paranormal investigation. If somebody else went through that and they don't know nothing about ghosts or anything like that, they're probably gonna be like, nope, ain't never doing that again. We're all like, okay, I want to go find out what happened, why it happened, if it's gonna happen again. We're all just crazy like that. But those kind of attacks didn't bother me. They bothered me in the sense of I didn't want to feel like I was being hurt, but it didn't scare me enough to not want to go back. It's the emotional attacks that get me so bad. When me and Layne are arguing back and forth at each other and at each other's throats, when that's normally not us, you know, it was bad. When I say it's bad, it was bad. And just, it took over our whole household. Our attitudes were completely different. The Hill House, whenever I had that, whatever it was attacking me, and it was not me, I still haven't put that video out because I can't even edit it, because it makes me sick to my stomach just watching it. Because that wasn't me. That was some kind of attack by something that was there. So it's the emotional ones that kind of really affect me more than the physical ones. And I kind of think that would be anybody. Nobody wants to get hurt physically.
No.
But the emotional one, because it's like you can't defend yourself. You're already trying to defend yourself against something you can't see, because 90% of us can't see what we're fighting. Hi, babe. And I think that's part of the problem is we can't see the physical exchange, you know.
Yeah.
Sasquatch cave in my birthday suit. What? Matt, what are you doing in your birthday suit in a Sasquatch cave? And did you run into Gertrude?
You probably did.
So what scares you more, Cheryl?
Well, I guess when I didn't know I was attacked, you know, it bothers me now because like when I made the other video and it's like someone had just poked me in the back, but that just, I don't know. It confuses me really.
Right.
So I don't know. But I still go back.
Well, we know you're going to because you like fit in perfectly. Doing knock and runs. Vodka. Does it? But to y'all, does it feel like it's because we have no control?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just where I'm, you know, just starting out. I don't understand everything about it. And, you know, when I do get responses or something, I get excited about it. But like getting like touched or something, I don't care much about that. I mean, it's just it does scare me, but it just has me confused about it.
Right. And I mean, that's understandable because like with anything in paranormal, you always have more questions than you have answers. So if we know what's going on or how it's happening or why it's happening, then it drives you even crazier because you don't know.
Yeah.
What scares you more?
Me, what scares me more did not happen.
Like, as far as attacks go, does it scare you more to have the emotional, physical?
That no, because I'll know this time it's that. And I'll reach out for someone. But the one that I'm scared of the most is if I ever get scratched. I never got scratched and I don't want to. I'm going to pray. I do not want. That's what scares me is the scratching part.
Yeah.
But
so the more physical stuff of like actually
like where is it going to scratch you? Like when I was touched, did you ever think you'd get touched there? It's like
right. See, I think that would really bother me because, you know, not only are they touching you, they're violating you. Even being a spirit, that to me, that's still a violation.
Yeah, I went to
Hello, Sylvie. Liz. How are you?
There's Buddy.
By the way, I'm back.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes you can't see the people in chat. It's weird. Especially if you're just like there's certain ones that we can see on StreamYards, but we can't see in the chat on YouTube. And then there's some that we can see on the chat on YouTube, but we can't see them in the StreamYard. So it's really weird. So I've got both my chats running. Yeah. Okay. So, Batty, have you been listening to our conversation?
No, I just got back.
Okay, so we're talking about getting attacked by spirits and what bothers us more. You're so overdramatic.
Yeah.
So what would bother you more? Like if the spirit attacked you, what would bother you more? Like the emotional attacks or physical attacks?
Man, that's pretty hard because if it's emotional, you get scared and you don't know what to do and stuff like that. Even though you see it on TV or you see it on, priests telling you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do that. But I think what really bothers me the most, I think, is physical.
Physical.
Well, actually, no, not really. I can handle physical. It's the emotional part. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what bothers me more too, is the emotional part of it.
Yeah.
But you know, there's all kinds of attacks, and even I think even a spirit making you feel what they're feeling, I think that's somewhat of an attack as well, because they're taking over your emotions.
Right.
And which is understandable. We're all empaths. Everyone in this world is an empath. No one can say they're not. You can't walk into a room full of angry people and leave happy. So you automatically pick up their energy. That's what an empath is. You're picking up the energy around you,
Right.
Whether it be spiritual or human, real life. So everyone's an empath. So we all go into a place knowing that we possibly will be feeling the emotions of whoever that we're there to see, or whoever is there. But still, I think that's still kind of like a violation a little bit. And it is somewhat of an attack because they are taking over your emotion.
Right.
Matt, let's see. He said, I had my leg broken by a spirit, but didn't feel anything but the pain. And the worst was I couldn't sue the spirit.
Oh my.
Well, no, you can't sue the spirit, and you definitely can't sue the place that you're in unless you actually paid for the place. But most of the time, you got to sign a waiver saying they're not responsible for anything. But if you're in a place that said no, you ain't supposed to be here, then you definitely can't sue.
Just take it to the civil court.
Chapel.
Take it to the Supreme Court. That's all.
Supreme Court. Oh my Lord.
Or take it to Judge Judy.
Judge Judy, yeah, she'd be all up on that. She'd be like, "Y'all are crazy. Leave my courtroom." Thank you to everyone in the chat that is saying you're subscribing to the people up here on the panel. Make sure you grab all three of them. They have amazing channels. We also have some amazing people here in chat that do awesome investigations as well. But I've done a lot of research on the attacks and stuff like that, because I've been trying to get a lot of information, for these discussions and stuff. But I think the one main thing that is said in almost every single one of them is that if you are a truly spiritual person, like religious, you are a Christian or you believe in whatever God you believe in or whatever like that, that you're more likely to get attacked.
Yep.
Well, me being a Christian, that's true in a way, because the devil would always try to break you down, break your faith down, and you know how God got his angels, the devil have his angels, demons, and he sends them to try to break you down and stuff like that.
Well, it's true, because like even as a Christian, you fight daily with the devil trying to push you away from God and from your beliefs and everything else. It throws so much stuff at you. So why wouldn't the negative spirits and, anything demonic type, why wouldn't they be the ones to be like, we're going to try to keep you away from all this. But does it make sense really for like demons or evil spirits to try to push you away? Wouldn't they really want you to be more?
Well, I learned in the parapsychology class that a demon takes the image of what you believe.
Mm-hmm.
So some will whatever. It could appear as just a fallen spirit, a fallen angel, like Christians do, I think. And the other one was like it depends. Yeah, if you're a strong believer, then it's a fallen angel, or someone that never got a soul, an angel that never got a soul. And then there's so many. They were showing also that if you're a so believer, will come from hell. So depends on how strong your belief is.
Yeah,
I believe. I'm sorry, demons don't exist. That's how I feel. And that's when I go out and investigate. I don't think I'll ever always, all the time, like some see a demon.
yeah, and I'm not knocking anybody's
Yeah, me neither.
belief. I respect everyone's beliefs.
Yeah.
You know, I've thought, and honestly, I feel like demons are not just physical form either. I think demons are, you know, everyone's always saying you're fighting your own demons.
Yeah.
I think
your inner demons.
That's a very broad statement, because your demons could be the physical, and we're going to be getting into that in a couple of weeks. I think next week we're going to be talking about the paranormal versus the like clinical part of it. The people who back in the day would get thrown in asylums because they said they seen ghosts, you know. So the mental part of it, and the paranormal. So we're going to be getting into that next week, and I think that this is going to kind of play into some of that. But that's all right, Slim. I understand completely. I understand exactly Paranormal Chapel. I have been there and done that and come out luckily on the other side of it. But yeah, see, like we fight demons all the time.
Yeah.
They're just not the physical form. It's
other bad habits you want to keep. Yeah.
What did you say, Matt? Well, I'm screwed if they come looking like the devil from Legend. He was hot for a dude.
Oh, well, in that case, you know.
Oh, my Lord.
The devil would be Lucifer, that TV show, Lucifer. Oh, come here.
Is Cody still watching? I don't know if Cody's still watching or not. He was not cute at all, Sandra.
Yes, I am.
We ain't talking about you.
Oh, okay, my fault. You'll never find. Why? I didn't do anything.
Do I need a reason? Oh my Lord! You're my bratty, batty older brother.
Older.
Need a reason.
Older.
Oh, you are older than me.
How?
Because you are.
I mean, just because I have gray hair. I mean, you dye yours.
I don't dye my hair, Batty.
I do.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Oh,
Yeah, Lucifer was a. No.
Well, it's normal. He's Lucifer. He's hot.
Literally.
But yeah, so I think I really don't want to get attacked by anything else. But we have had several attacks, and luckily we've come out on the other side of it every time. But I'm afraid for that day that, you know, we have trouble. We've all come close. I know Sandra had several weeks where she was just like, okay, I'm not going to make it through this. Me and Layne have had those days. Yeah, exactly. Paranormal witch.
And they can even cause bad luck on you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. definitely.
What happened to me? I took a handful of pebbles, put it in my pocket, and I lost my camera, all the footage of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And you know what's weird, and it's not just the spirits that can attack you either. It can be other people putting negative energy or negative
I believe that.
intentions at you. So I have been told, and I've been told by about 4 people, and one of them I don't even know, but told me within the same time period that there was somebody that put a curse on me. And honestly, I believe it, because we've had nothing but horrible luck. And so me and my mom did a lot of research, and we looked at this deal, and we found this thing that you can do to figure out who it is that put the curse on you. And so with this deal, the person is supposed to come to you in your dream, and you're supposed to be able to see their face.
it's him.
And that he would try to do some kind of spell, and he'd be like allergic to McDonald's from here on out or something.
But yes, the Twinkies, that's what he would do.
But so I did everything I was supposed to do, and then I dreamed about this person. And in my dream, this person even said, yes, I'm the one that did this. But their face was completely blurred out. And I have no idea who it was. So I'm going to continue doing it because I'm going to find out who it is.
I thought you saw the face and everything. Was it me?
No, it wasn't you. And it's almost like I could see the person's face, but I can't see their face.
But how about the voice? Does the voice ring a bell?
No memory of it. And I'm very good at remembering my dreams.
Right.
Very good at remembering my dreams. But for some reason, this one just really, but I am going to find out because, I don't do this whole come back to you ×3 deal because I'm not going to put somebody in the place that we've been. I would not ever do that. But I do have ways of getting rid of it and letting people know.
Yeah, I was going to start like a little short and even put it on TikTok. Little short videos of spells and stuff like that. Like I'm doing it in front of you. You see the ingredients and everything. So I was planning on doing that. I'm just figuring out how.
I would love to. I'd love for you to do that and I always look forward to seeing your stones and crystals for the.
Yeah, they're almost over.
You finally got to Virgo the other day. I was so happy. But yes, I know it's not you, Dom. I know it's a female, and in my dream, it's basically because they don't like me, and I don't know. Batty, it's you. Shut up. It's probably freaking raking.
Probably.
Yeah, it might be her.
Yeah. It is kind of Mary because, that stuff's scary.
Nowadays, you never know who you get, like who you make mad. Be careful.
Right. And even if you don't intentionally mean to.
It's like the person might take it very personal up to a point that she might take her unsubscribe to life. Or she can take it way big and be stronger than you and blast you off.
Right. Right.
You never know.
And I still haven't figured that out yet. Yes, Melissa, y'all better do all kinds of stuff to keep whatever that is there. Y'all better pray. You better sage. You better everything. Because it's more common than you actually think. Love you, Twinkie. It's a lot more common than you actually think.
Yeah. And you'd be surprised who practice what beliefs too.
Right.
and say, "Oh yeah, never thought that about that." You know. So
I think the attacks come after we visit a haunted location. Yeah.
yeah, you too. Yeah. Oops.
I'm kind of muting in between because my mom and dad are yelling back and forth to each other. I even got them some walkie-talkies. They don't use them.
You got them walkie-talkie and they don't use it?
Yes, I did, and they don't use them. Hi, Andre. Yep, exactly, Dom. Oh, he's in there saying something about how I'm kicking him off his game. I ain't even in there. Oh my Lord. So yeah. So when I do figure that out, we'll figure out what to do with it. Because even my mom's helping me with it because she can sense it and feel it too. But I have a book about all kinds of spells, and Layne has her own spell books and stuff like that and stuff. And all these are ones that I've done a lot of research on, and then I printed them out and put them in my book. And I went through and found several of them, but all of them pertain to the I'm sending it back to you ×3. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to be responsible for somebody's fate like that. Because you send it back to somebody ×3, it could come back to you ×10. Oh, dear Lord, I'm going to beat him. Batrican, get my face off. That just sounded so bad.
What y'all talking about? I got
even try to mimic my voice.
Mimic your voice. That's what I'm trying
The spell I like to do if I want to revenge on someone, the spell I like to do is the F off spell, it's called.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that spell so you can all see it. I hope they'll accept my title, the F off spell.
Just put F and then the *** off.
So
Oh,
yeah. I did that twice and it worked.
Send it to me, please.
I will look it up again because I'm building my book as like once a week. I add to it by doing my live stream on Sundays about when I do the section my Book of Shadows. Everything I show them about spells and all that. Who's that? That's not me. Yeah, the spells and all that I show them, I put it in my Book of Shadows, and I keep it. And one day I would love to also get it printed out, and all those crystals are in there also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, Dustin. Thank you for saying that. Yes, everyone is allowed their opinions here. We don't. We don't care what people say. I mean, like, we're not. Your opinion matters, and we're not going to say that we disagree with you or anything else because we all have different opinions and we all deal with stuff differently. Isn't there a reversal spell which cancels out a hex? Thought I read that somewhere. I'm sure there is, but I want to find one that doesn't hurt anybody, if that makes sense, because I'm not a vengeful person. There has only been a couple people in my life that I wanted so badly to seek revenge. And then I ended up not having to do it because they did it to themselves. So,
I know one that you can cancel it once you know the name of the person. I just know that one and make sure it is that person. I have a spell for that, like to finish it off and like sending it back to that person because you were willing to cause it. Well, take back your stuff. Yeah, I have a spell for that, but you have to really make sure you know the right name.
Yeah, see, that's my problem is I don't know the name, and I wish there was one that wasn't in general, but stuff like that you have to be very particular and very careful. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. I like the way the purple crayon tastes the best. That's my opinion, though. Donnie, stay out of kids' crayons.
We're gonna have to go buy them some again.
All my nieces keep calling me and saying, we can't color because Daddy keeps eating all the crayons. Okay, Paranormal Witch, take care.
It tastes like grape.
Good night. Tastes like grape.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Last week he was eating glue. So
What he's
did
doing
he
all
do?
their daggone school supplies, they ain't going to be able to go to school because they ain't going to have nothing to use.
Yeah,
Eating the paper next week.
they'll bring their father in class, and the teacher's gonna say, "Where are your school supplies?" Right there.
There. It's made up of him. Different life situations make everyone's opinions different, no matter. True, Matt. I don't know, Dustin, but if you feel like you are, you need to find out. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, spells are just for witches, blah, 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 blah. No, anybody can put negative energy out there. Anyone can put negative energy out there and hope that somebody fails. So, yeah. I try not to put negative energy out because it always comes back on you.
I try to put some good energy out, like Twinkies, ho-hos.
I take out Skittles.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wish ill will on anyone, but if I do find out, I'm going to hope that they have diarrhea so bad that they can poop through a spring door without touching the wires.
What?
Thank you, Angel.
For several days. So if all of y'all have easy stomachs, you don't want to be it.
Right. You're gonna have heartburn after, Donnie.
Right. No matter how many purple crayons you eat, you can't turn it into Barney. Just ask Barney.
You want to be turned into
Yeah.
Barney? I saw Barney on TikTok the other day, but I think there's something wrong with him. Because he
talk. Oh.
He swears. He goes, "We don't give a of your boo." Talking to this child like that.
Hello, Nicole. She's like, sorry, it's okay. It happens to all of us. She's right there, Vodka. Let's see. All right, so anybody else have any questions about the topic tonight or anything they want to add? It's okay, Nicole. It happens to all of us. So what'd you buy me at the Target, Daddy?
What?
What did you buy me at the Target?
I'll show you when I do the video for it.
You better not have bought Twinkies. About that cheesy grin.
No, I didn't. Not yet, anyway.
Better not have.
Not
Well, I
yet.
will tell you. Thank you, Debbie. I will tell you. Okay, Rachel. Oh, wait. Vodka, I got to get off, but it can't show us. That's okay. All right, Rachel. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Good night, Barbara. Love and hugs to you.
Good night.
Had intent on another at least once in their life, just saying, oh, I wish. Exactly, Matt. And people don't realize how strong those words can be.
What, Twinkies?
Dustin.
Hi, Intrepids.
Hi, Intrepids.
Dustin.
So what do you guys have coming out this week? We'll start with you, Miss Cheryl.
Well, after I get off of here, I'm getting ready to go make a video.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, where it's already dark and everything. It's will make it that much better. But I'm going to be taking traveling for about 2 weeks. And I've got some really good videos I'm going to be making. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome. Maddie, why do you look like somebody just never mind? So we know she's going traveling to these places that she's not telling us where they're at or what it is she's going to be filming. So Sobe has
It's going to be a surprise.
I'm excited to see what it is. How do you know if a bad spirit is at your house? There is one spirit at my house. It kind of depends on what they're doing. And it's kind of hard to determine because a lot of times, even when you think it's a bad spirit, it's actually not a bad spirit. It just wants to be heard and it just wants your attention. So maybe if you are open to that and you want that in your home, you can try communicating with them with a spirit box or, any kind of thing like that. Just try to figure out what they want. If you don't want that stuff in your house, you need to start saging and telling whatever's there they need to leave, because once you start interacting with it, it's not going to go away.
And tell them to pay rent.
Well, I wish they would pay rent because my rent would be covered completely.
You got 3 here.
But just if you want to communicate and you want to open that doorway up and let them speak or whatever, you can. But if you don't want the activity to start getting worse or anything, I would not communicate with them at all. I would just you can't ignore it because it happens, but I would sage and tell the spirits they're not welcome there and just try to do a cleansing. You don't want to say the name of the spirit, the 4-letter bad name. Let's see. Oh, awesome, Dom. The Tavish Monument at the MC Tavish Monument. I hope I'm saying that right.
What?
Dom's going to be live there Saturday night.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Slim. Wait, we can make them pay rent. Why am I just finding out about this? All right, so y'all make sure that y'all are buttering Cheryl with Courage's buns. And anyone that's new here, we don't actually go and butter people's buns. We say butter your buns when you go and subscribe to a channel. So butter her buns so you can be ready for all those amazing videos that she's going to have coming out. Batty, what you got coming up? Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Oh, dear Lord. It's like pulling teeth with you.
Well, Sandra, why are you talking to her about that?
Batty.
What?
What?
What did I do?
Up.
I'm gonna be working on a video this weekend. It's a good one, hopefully. I got actually several videos I gotta work on. I'll be going out with Sean next week. We're gonna be hitting up HorrorCon. October is around the corner, so I'm trying to get a reservation for this it's like a hotel Airbnb that's haunted with 5 spirits.
Nice.
I'm doing a Batrican solo on that one. So
very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to get confirms and stuff like that. So let me see.
Awesome. Can't wait for that. That'll be cool. All right, Miss Sandra, what you got coming up?
Friday morning. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have a scary story coming out like usual. I'm back on the same schedule. And then I'll have a Para Squad. We are at our second to last victim of the Highway of Tears here in Canada. So yeah, our second to last out of 18. And then on Sunday, it's my Let's Talk Paranormal. And then on Monday, I should have a video out. I don't know which one. I have to decide. A story, like a murder under the gaslight. So it's gonna be that's in that series, Murder Under the Gaslight, for Mondays. Wednesdays it'll be a video dropping premiere of which one I choose, either the church video or the backyard here investigation.
Awesome.
I don't know which one. It'll be one of those two, and then start all over Friday.
Very cool.
Yeah,
busy,
all right.
Busy as always. So let's see. I don't even know.
I got some, Dustin. You said you want to travel. If you could go, you could go travel. I don't know where you want to go, but yeah.
He wants you to take him to travel. Daggone it.
My fault. I left this out. I am planning a trip to Florida in September. So hopefully, if it works out, I'm meeting up my boy Donnie. Hopefully, me and him could do something together.
Awesome.
And, so Dustin, if you want to come with me, we could try to hit that hotel together.
Very cool.
I mean, Dustin. I said Donnie, right? I meant Dustin.
Yes. Yeah. Dustin, Donnie. One of y'all. Either of y'all. Both of y'all. Yeah. That's what he said. Good night, Dustin. Good night, Slim. Good night, Lisa. Love you bunches and I miss you. Let's see. So this week I have a couple more shorts coming out. Saturday night we have a premiere at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time of Heather's Bridge. And then next week our live stream topic is going to be about the mental aspects of paranormal, the mental versus actual paranormal, how they deciphered and all that back in the day. That should be a very interesting topic. I'm also going to be doing a little video here because we've been having a lot of things happen here at Mom and Dad's. I really want to get the grid light and stuff going. I love doing that, and I want to get a video done with my mom before we get back on the truck. So hopefully I'll have that done. But we are going to be getting back on the truck very soon. Hopefully very, very soon. Also, anyone that wants their trophies mailed to them, I'm going to be shipping stuff off tomorrow. You already got yours, Patty.
Oh.
I'm going to be going tomorrow. I've got everything pretty much packaged up that I got to package up, and I'm going to be sending all that out. Also, 4 more days. You have 4 days to sign up for the Bear Games. It starts August 1st. The first challenge is not going to be that bad. It's going to be fairly easy, just to kind of get y'all broke back in. But so if you haven't signed up for Bear Games, there is a video on our channel that says Bear Games Season 2 sign up. Very easy to find. Make sure you go sign up in those comments.
They need to get their merch too, Amy.
Yes, definitely get your merch.
I got it on. Let's see if I can show you my shirt.
Oh yeah, she's got the Paragames shirt on. So we actually have Paragames merch this year. So there's an all over printed tee. There's also a the spiral is our kind of game theme this year, and it has the ghosty in front, and it says Paragames. So go check out your merch, or check out our merch if you want to get one. And if you use the code WTPFAMS23, you're going to get free shipping, I believe, is what's on there now. Awesome, Charmaine. I'll have to go check that out. I definitely need to go catch up on people's videos. I'm sorry. We also have our own personal reaction channel to the Para Games this year. AD, Scared Witless, AD Whitman, is going to be the official reaction channel to the Para Games this year. So y'all make sure your videos are good because they're going to be seen all over the place. But
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this year it's going to be a little bigger and better than it was last year. And
lucky I won last year. 2
of our winners are up here right now from last year. Not you, Batty.
Oh.
Cheryl with Courage. Cheryl with Courage and Sandra Pink Paranormal and Chaney's Unexplainable Adventures were our final 3 this last year. So let's see, where can I go vote for the people? Just curious. Vote for. Are you talking about for like the family reunion and stuff? We haven't started that yet, but we'll be putting the deal up for nominations in November, and then voting will start in January.
I don't even know where I'll be at. Hey, so Amy, you said you're gonna do shorts. Are those shorts shorter than you?
Oh, okay. So I thought Donnie was starting to get up there with you on the golden shovel thing, but
no, you just took it back.
You're kind of just putting yourself back up there.
Wait a minute.
You like winning that?
No, that's Donnie's trophy now. I'm holding it for him.
That literally has your name on it. It has Batrican on it.
Let's see it. We don't see it.
Show off your amazing trophy.
Yeah, you won it.
All right.
No, not your buddy award.
Oh.
They want to see your golden shovel award. That is not it either.
No, that's last year.
That's from last year. You can pick up everything on your shelf. We're going to sit here all night till you get it. There is his golden shovel award.
I don't see my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my name?
Raise it up. Raise it up.
I can't see the
Are you eating crayons with Donnie? Up.
Up closer. Up there. Batrican. I saw Batrican.
Oh my Lord.
Admit it. You wouldn't have this much fun if I'm not up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my Lord. I always have fun when Batty's here because he is literally just like my brother and pick at each other so bad. A lot of people probably think that we don't like each other.
Yeah, probably.
But I actually adore him and love him and his beautiful wife to death. So I always have all my besties up here. Y'all know that there's a lot of amazing people in this family. Dom wants a golden shovel.
Yeah, Dom wants.
Dom, you do not want to do what you have to do to get that award. Just watch Batty. He'll show you how to do it. Go eat crayons with Donnie. There's a hashtag. Go eat crayons with Donnie. We'll keep talking about eating Twinkies, Dom, and you'll be in the running. Yeah. And look at him. But I will do it. In all capital letters. Dom, I'm put you in the corner. I'm serious. I literally had a woman come up to me the other day, and I have a lot of my shirts are cut like this because this is how Melissa does some of her shirts, and this is one of her shirts that she did for me that I got from her store, and literally had a woman follow me around, and twice. First time she come up to me and she started saying, "Oh, I have that same tattoo, but it's not done as good," and she was rubbing my arm and my tattoo, and I was just like,
"You."
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I just started going like this. Like 10 minutes later, she comes up with one of her coworkers and she's like, "Oh, this is the tattoo I was talking about." And she comes up and starts pointing. and rubbing on my arm, and I'm just like pulling my arm away from her. So I go like this the rest of the way through the store. I just close my arm like that.
You know, I'm glad that you said that you bought that shirt from Melissa. For a minute there, I thought you were, really poor and you couldn't afford it.
These holes are here on purpose.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought, you were wrestling with termites or something,
I live in Texas, and I'm fluffy. This is as much skin as I'm going to show, but it definitely keeps me cooler. I'm starting a campaign. Yeah, it was weird, Melissa. Good night, Rachel. I think we're going to get off here, too. I got to go get Layne here in just a little bit, but I am tired today, too. And I know, Miss, get your hand out my box. I know Cheryl's fixing to go to a video. Lucky her.
Yeah.
Sandra, take care of my light work. He's like,
I like the bobblehead.
Yeah, shaking you.
Yes, I love her shirts too. Vodka, I love everything that she does, especially her tumblers. If y'all have not seen Melissa's tumblers, amazing. I don't know when she's going to start all that back up and stuff. But yeah, you definitely want to get some of those. And
Yeah,
she is the official
Tumblr. She's the official
Tumblr maker for the reunions from now on. She did an amazing job this year. So she will definitely be who we go to in the future.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say I was robbed. I should have won that cooking award.
Mm-hmm.
I beat Melissa easily, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Well, okay. If you like believing it, you like believing it. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You know what? I am going to start up my own cooking channel, and I am going to destroy Melissa.
Melissa's videos are like you're watching.
Yeah, man.
I was waiting on her to reply. I've been waiting to put it up there. All right, everyone. So I've probably taken up a lot of your time tonight, and that's okay because I like spending time with y'all. But we're going to go ahead and go for tonight. Let's see. Tonight is Thursday, so tomorrow night, I'm not sure if Twinkie will be going live or not, so just be watching for her. Watch for Miss Sandra Pink Paranormal tomorrow night. Oh, cool. I just got confirmation that Aiden's Escapades is going to be on our show one night. So, yeah.
Wow. Good.
But just kind of keep an eye out for everybody and make sure those bells are on for everybody because you don't want to miss all these amazing people. But we love you guys. Y'all mean the world to us. We hope you know that. And we will see you next time. Matt and Dom, y'all are not going to be fighting over that shovel because y'all don't know what we do with that thing before you actually get to put it on your wall. All right. Love y'all. Mwah.
Peanut butter.
Bye.
Oh, my Lord. Next time.